Have you ever wondered why some people achieve so much while others, no matter how hard they try, stay stuck? It's not always talent. It's not always luck. Sometimes it's just focus. And today, I'll tell you a story that will show you the real power of a focused mind and how a few simple habits can change everything.
This is the story of a young man named Arjun. Arjun was like many of us, smart, full of dreams, and always busy. He wanted success. He wanted to make his parents proud, and he wanted to live a better life. But there was one problem. He couldn't focus. Every time he sat down to study, his phone buzzed. Every time he started a new project, he jumped to another before finishing the first. And slowly, his dreams began slipping away. Arjun was hardworking, but scattered, and because of that, nothing in his life moved forward. One day, after failing another college exam, he sat alone in his room. He looked at his notes, blank pages. He looked at his phone, hours wasted on scrolling. And then he whispered to himself, "Why can't I just focus?" That night, Arjun remembered something his father used to say. "Son, a river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence." Those words hit him deeply. He realized his mind was like a river, but instead of flowing in one direction, it was splitting into 1,000 little streams. No wonder he was getting nowhere. The next morning, he made a decision. Not a big one, not some impossible challenge, just a small, simple decision. He told himself, "From today, I will build focus with habits, tiny habits." And so, he began. The first habit, waking up early. At first, he hated it. He loved sleeping late. But he pushed himself to wake up at 6 a.m. And in that quiet morning, without noise, without distraction, he felt peace. The second habit, no phone during study. He kept his phone in another room. For the first time in months, he studied for 2 straight hours. His mind fought him. His hands wanted to reach for the phone, but he resisted. The third habit, writing a daily to-do list. He would pick only 3 important tasks each day. No more running in circles. No more trying to do everything and ending up with nothing. At first, it was hard. Habits don't change overnight. Some days he failed. Some days he slipped back into old ways. But every time he remembered the river. He reminded himself, if I stay consistent, I will cut through the rock. Weeks turned into months, and slowly, things began to change. Arjun's grades improved, not because he became a genius, but because he finally gave his full focus to his studies. He started feeling more confident. He had time for exercise. He even began helping his younger brother with homework. But the real moment came one evening. His teacher announced the top 3 students of the class, and for the first time in his life, Arjun's name was called. He couldn't believe it. The boy who once couldn't finish even one chapter now stood in front of the class, recognized for his effort. He didn't feel proud because of the rank. He felt proud because he had proved to himself that he could change. And it wasn't magic. It wasn't talent. It was just focus and simple habits repeated every day. Friends, Arjun's story isn't just about one boy. It's about all of us. We all have dreams. We all want to achieve more. But most of the time, our own scattered mind holds us back. We live in a world full of noise, phones, apps, endless distractions. And without focus, even the smartest person struggles. But here's the good news. Focus can be built. Not with huge changes, but with small, simple habits. Wake up early and give yourself quiet time.
Put your phone aside when you work. Write down your top 3 priorities every day, and most importantly, stay consistent. Because remember, a river doesn't cut through rock in one day. It takes time. But if you keep flowing in one direction, nothing can stop you. So ask yourself, what is distracting you right now? What habit can you start today to take back your focus? Your mind is powerful. Your future is waiting. And the moment you learn to control your focus is the moment your life begins to change.